welcome to another episode of Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Matt, and there's one thing that's really, really frustrating. It's really good whiskey, Knob Creek. But you know what's really frustrating, Knob Creek? This wax. I don't want to know why you can make such a good, but make such a terrible, terrible wax. So, just to demonstrate what a waste and a mess this crap makes, this is going to be a super disaster. I mean, I find stuff we opened a year ago. I still find this wax on the ground. So a disgusting mess it makes here on camera as it just falls apart and makes it disgusting. When it's got this tape on it that sticks to your fingers. And look at this crap going everywhere. Ugh, gross. So now you have wax. This comes off. Dude, this just disgusting. This isn't even the worst. Usually I've seen some where they just shatter everywhere. So, I mean, this is what comes off of here. I mean, just to give you guys an idea. What goes on here is this disgusting plastic and junk everywhere. Could you, for the love of God, please stop making this wax? I know there's supposedly some tricks we've heard from people, that you can put underwater, and maybe that I heard that works. It hardens it, makes it not brittle and softens it up. And then you try to open the damn thing, and then over time, as it gets more brittle and more brittle, it breaks even more. Yeah, seriously, you can find this stuff for months later. Especially if you do this over your regular floor, forget it. It smells pretty good. I've actually never had this whiskey, so let's see what we think. It's actually pretty good, but the wax is terrible. So if anybody else has this lovely experience and knows when as like Jim Beam that makes this Knob Creek, please stop making this mess. This is horrible. And like I said, it's going to get worse over time and break off, and it's still flaking off my hands. Gross. This disgusting tape, please stop this too. Just make it either regular cork or some kind of wax that doesn't make a giant mess. Other people do it. Maker's Mark doesn't make a mess when they open their stuff. Some of the Willet brand stuff doesn't do that. Like their Kentucky Vintage. Now, it's a different story for another rant on a different day. But yeah, so like I said, please stop making this wax. It's terrible, and I'm sure every other whiskey person can tell you. Like I said, when we had Brian over here, when we opened the 25th anniversary, I found wax in there the other day, and that was, 6 months ago. It's ridiculous. I mean, that thing shattered everywhere. I'm sure this is only maybe a year or so old, this bottle. But you got bottles that are way older, the wax just gets worse and worse. Once again, this is a public service announcement. Please stop making terrible wax that makes a giant mess all over my house. So if you don't like that, I think we should all go in front of your executive's house and tear off Knob Creek bottles in front of their place and leave wax all over their freaking sidewalk and all over their grass. I think they would just love that. Maybe they'll get the point of this wax is stupid. So I just want to say again, another episode of Crusaders. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.